Shadows of Retribution. Alex is a young, talented man working at a prestigious company. He is in a relationship with Emily, a beautiful and equally talented woman. One day, Alex is driving home after a long day at work. He is tired but happy, thinking about the future. Suddenly, a truck runs a red light and crashes into his car. Alex is rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The doctors do everything they can, but Alex falls into a deep coma. His brain is still active, but his body is unresponsive. Initially, Emily and Alex's family are devastated. They spend days by his bedside, praying for his recovery. But as time passes, their visits become less frequent. Initially, Emily and Alex's family are devastated. They spend days by his bedside, praying for his recovery. But as time passes, their visits become less frequent. Alex is fully aware of everything happening around him, though he cannot move or speak. He starts to notice the subtle changes in people's behavior, especially Emily's. Alex overhears a conversation between Emily and his best friend, Mark. They talk about their growing relationship, revealing that they have been seeing each other behind Alex's back. Alex's family begins to lose hope and starts discussing whether to continue his treatment. They see him as a burden, and some even suggest letting him go. The emotional and physical toll on Alex is immense, but this also sparks something inside him, a deep resolve to survive and eventually confront those who betrayed him. After months of being in a coma, Alex's condition begins to improve. He starts to regain some motor functions, though he keeps his recovery a secret. Alex pretends to remain in a vegetative state while he carefully plans his revenge. He gathers information on everyone who betrayed him, waiting for the right moment. Alex begins his revenge by subtly manipulating situations, starting with Mark. He leaks information that causes Mark's career to start crumbling. Alex finally confronts Emily, revealing that he has been aware of everything all along. He exposes her betrayal in a way that ruins her reputation and career. Alex's family, who had treated him as a burden, faces their own downfall. He uses the information he gathered to expose their greed and selfishness. Alex's revenge is complete, but he feels a sense of emptiness. He decides to leave everything behind and start anew, seeking peace and self-forgiveness. As the story unfolds, additional chapters can be added to explore Alex's psychological state, the details of his revenge, and his interactions with secondary characters. As Alex carries out his revenge, he is haunted by memories of his previous life, how much he loved Emily, how close he was to his family, and how he once trusted Mark completely. These memories clash with his current reality, causing him internal conflict. As Alex continues with his revenge, he begins to feel the weight of his actions. He questions whether destroying the lives of those who hurt him will truly bring him peace. During this period, Alex encounters unexpected kindness from strangers, a nurse who takes special care of him during his recovery, or a neighbor who helps him without knowing his past. These moments of kindness start to affect Alex's perspective. Alex begins to have conversations with himself, his inner voice or conscience, which questions his motives and the path he is on. These internal dialogues become more frequent as his revenge nears completion. The psychological toll of his actions reaches a breaking point. Alex has a breakdown, questioning everything he has done. He realizes that he might be destroying himself more than those who betrayed him. After his breakdown, Alex decides to stop his revenge and seek redemption. He begins to repair the damage he has caused, starting with reaching out to those he hurt during his quest for vengeance. Alex confronts Emily and Mark one last time, not to hurt them, but to let go of his anger and pain. He expresses his disappointment, but also his desire to move on. Alex attempts to rebuild his relationship with his family. It's a difficult process, as trust has been broken, but he is determined to heal the wound. Alex begins a journey of self-discovery and healing. He starts to engage in activities that bring him peace, such as traveling, helping others, or simply spending time in nature.